The sun is heavy. Lords of spiders.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. We ain't just farmers. The harvest is guarded by the coldest. What your radar? Back the harvester out of the dark and been steady and slow. The dust is cold, the profit is high, but the pressure is low. I got shooters in cockpits, women in orbits, ready to go. If you're eyeing a cargo, you're buying a coffin. Just so you know, the lords of the source, the resource, the force in the sector. My orbit is tight and metallic, protector, a pin that ain't checked up. Intricate orbits, we spin in a circle like vultures. Cultivating the wealth, we're purging the vultures. Got squad of elite interceptors, they move with a twitch. Flicking the wrist and your hoes in the ditch. Life is a glitch, we don't root a target. The comms are real silent and grip. Just the sound of the thrusters, ephemeral red laces that hit. Don't touch the spice, don't glance at the yield. We got a fortress of steel and a shimmering shield. The laws are in session.
I think that might be it again.
Cross the perimeter and the bestrap metal instead. Yeah, the flavor is lethal. The harvest is pure. The protection is certain. The outcome is sure. Laws of the spice, we're the kings of the trade. Paying the price.
This motherfucking weird, dude. I'm literally gonna shit
I'm
a brick.
sipping on nectar. I'm watching the scanners for blips. You see the refinery think it's a lick, then they lose all their ships. It's witty the way that they think they can write a professional guild. Until the railguns are humming and empty like Vader is killed. Check the trajectory, math is a masterpiece, angular sharp. Playing the hull of your vessel like strings on the heart. Internal rhymes in the edge and the timing is getting cold. We're turning your ego to vapor, then turning the vapor to gold. My pilots are aces, the faces they live in the cockpit. If there's a gap in your armor, believe that my brothers will stock it. The spice must flow, but the blood's gonna prickle as well. Welcome to heaven, we're sending you straight to the shell.
Pissing me right off.
99% purity, 0% mercy. You're thirsty for
Is
the
it because I'm fat? I'm
just
saying
least in the void,
I'm
bro.
just
Secure
baked
the
and that's
perimeter.
why.
Lock and load. Nah, I'm alone with the source, never mind in the course of the fuel. Establish the empire, rewrite the lore and not dictate the rule. The harvest is heavy, the weaponry's heavy, yo, watch how we slide. Know where to run in the veggie, they know where to hide. Surgical scratch from the shadow, we move like a ghost in the frame. By the time that you see us, you're nothing but ash in the name. Sophisticated the way that we navigate chaos and heat. The lures of the spice never know the bitter taste of defeat. Don't touch the spice, don't glance at the yield. We got a fortress of steel and a shimmer on the shield. The lords are in session, the lesson is within and lit. Cross the perimeter, end up in square battle instead. Yeah, the flavor is lethal, the harvest is pure, the protection is silent, the outcome is sure. Lords are the spies, we're the kings of the rain, paying the price.
Oh, he's so pissed.
Package secured. How do you do this on board? Tell the pilots to RTB. Another day in the guild. Full of spite, moving silent.
I heard the battle music and I was like, I feel like I'm important in this world. The world of Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Lords of the spice.
Recall it.
Sand in my lungs till I breathe like
a
king.
No.
Everything go hit empire.
Don't let it happen
Spice in my
to
veins, got the vision
me.
on locks. 10 moves ahead while you stuck with the rock. We don't harvest, we conquer the flow. Old desert band when we step in the zone. You break for a shipment, we flood, we starve. We decide what sands, we decide who gets caught. And we all live when I signal the sky. Your crews disappear, you don't question why.
Oh, I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push it.
It's the drum of the land. No weaponized bars. We just die in the sand.
I'm pushing it as much as I can. Why can't okay.
Control the whole desert, control every name.
There wasn't much I could have done there. There wasn't much I could have done there.
We don't deal in life, we negotiate death. We don't negotiate death.
Yeah, I'm clipping that.
Negotiate death. And the car sing the falling mind.
I was about to ask when he's gonna reach. It's taking him too long.
Cut off your lines like an empire collapse. You bang for kicks. All these soldiers don't
Getting concerned for his health and whatnot. You're full? Okay.
Fishing told us sign the dab. So can't no deal big. Stretch them bad. We rum gunning up boats. It goes our tank still clear. No, don't caution.
This motherfucker.
I'm slaying in his unadulated. Remember bitch real. I'm saying kill off your lines. Now your empires. All of your soldiers just go to the gaps. We raid, we erase whole zones.
Puckered, fully puckered.
You my like slaves, we command like gods.
Yeah, I'm good to head home if you're good to head home, dude. Many spices. How much did this fill up to? Oh goddamn.
Funky edge the stone, the edge of the map. If it's spice in the sand, then it's under our grasp.
Alright, fat man, fill this box. And this will be open again tomorrow.
Just control,
morning.
No throne. Desert don't lie,
Think of how much we would have got if the worm didn't screw us 3 times in a row. We would have not had enough space anyway. There's our boy. There's our boy.
Yeah,
Yes, he's making
and I was a Zen absolute.
the donuts fall. He's making the Timbit.
No deals left, just one of the man.
I have parked way too far away. This is alright.
We got calms, no Sam Tans, Jibber Moss. You know from a little be here, just a name. A million, will get sounded, and I'm a name. Million, billions, what makes soul? Holding my 9-9. Throw me a life that crashed the twin. Just step, clip. Yeah.
Leave the center so we can just circle the Timbit. I'm calling it the Timbit. It's the only thing I can call it. There is some several good let spice It's like, hold on, I can type 2 letters real quick. We got this.
The scent is heavy, ain't it? Lots of spice, yeah. Don't get it twisted, we ain't just farmers. The harvest is guarded by the coldest. What's your radar? Back the harvester out of the dock and they steady and slow. The dust is gold, the profit is high, but the pressure is low. I got shooters in cockpits, swingmen in orbits, ready to go. If they're eyeing a cargo, yo, buying a coffin, just so you know. The lords of the source, the resource, the force in the sector. My orbit is tight, I'm a metallic protector.
See, people want these things to suck up the flower sand. I wish that when you sucked up a little Monty, it got stuck in the inventory.
Interceptors, they move with a twitch. Flick of the wrist in your holes in the ditch. Life is a glitch, we don't do the talking, the comes all signing and grit. Just the sound of the thrust of them thermal red lasers that hit. Don't touch the spice, don't glance at the yield. We got a fortress of steel and a shimmering shield. The Lord's a recession, lesson is written in lead. Cross the perimeter, end up a scrap metal instead. Yeah, the flavor is lethal, the harvest is pure. The protection is certain, the outcome is sure. Lords of the spice, we're the kings of the trade. Paying the price in the craters we made. Look, I'm sipping on nectar while watching the scanners for blips. They see the refining, think it's a lick, then they lose all the ships. It's witty the way that they think they can raid a professional guild.
So I have the word luck tattooed on my forehead, if you're ever wondering.
Math is a masterpiece, angle is sharp. Flicking the heart of your vessel like strings on a harp. And turn around to the edge of the current is rhythmic and cold. Returning your ego to vapor, then
I'll take camera out in a bit to show my tattoo. I actually have that tattooed on my forehead. bread.
If there's a gap in your armor, believe that my brothers will stock it. The spice must flow, but the blood's gonna
My
trickle as
brother
well.
always said that if I was to have a luck tree like in, or a stat tree in real life,
0% mercy. You're thirsty for the hall. Hearst leads to the
I'm just the
void,
luckiest
but
motherfucker
secure the
tonight.
perimeter. Locked and low. I'm alone with the souls, never minding the cost of the fuel. Establish the
You know, I'm
empire,
not gonna
rewrite the law,
push
and I
this.
dictate the rule. The harvest is heavy, the weaponry's heavier. Watch how we slide. Nowhere to run in the rocket, there's nowhere to hide. Surgical strikes from the shadow,
Yeah,
we
I
move like a
pushed
ghost in the frame. By the time that you see us, you're nothing but
just
action and
swallowed my
names.
own words.
Sophisticated. The way that we navigate chaos and heat. The look of the spice. Never know the bitter taste of defeat. Don't touch the spice, don't glance at the hill. We got a fortress of steel and a shimmering shield. The laws are in session, the lesson is winning. That's the perimeter and the scribe method instead. Get a flavor is lethal, the harvest is pure. The protection is sudden, the outcome is sure. Lords of the spice, we're the kings of the trade. Paying the prices, the creators we made, yeah. Like it secured, valley of bond on board. Tell the pilots to RTB, another day in the guild. Lord of the spice, moving silent. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're back. Got my Steam account back, and happy about that. Less than 12 hours. I said it. I'm gonna be glazing Steam a shit ton when I'm back, because in 12 years, one hack is that's a ton of security. Like, that's good. And with the hacks that have been going on, it's probably my fault for clicking a sus link. So yeah, so we did do a little stream on my alt character to see what I could get done, and then I ended up crashing because I was so tired, because this hack happened at the end of last stream. My game cut and someone was playing a different game on my account, so I saw that immediately, removed all my information I could, locked the account down, etc. Updated my phone that's linked to the account, all that. Changed passwords everywhere else. The usual 2026 I've been hacked lockdown. But I was saying I'm going to only be using this computer for like my computer stuff, like gaming and video editing and streaming. That's all that's going to be on this. And for my business and like life stuff, I'm gonna transfer all that over to a its own isolated computer that's pretty much gonna almost never be online. Because I even though this system is technically clean, I don't trust these new hacks that are coming out, these new rats. So I'm just gonna take a little precaution and do that. What I'll also do, it's gonna be expensive, is I'm gonna replace both of my SSDs and then toss these ones probably into something like a, I'll toss one in my PS5 and then the other one, I'll probably just end up wiping the second one entirely and hoping that does it. But the one drive, I think there was something on it from my old build. My build before this one was like, it was like my second ever time on like with a gaming computer, so that thing was hacked as shit. It had probably been compromised like 15 times and I never wiped it. And then like broke up with my girlfriend and gave her that computer. And like when we were dating, and then when we broke up, I just didn't take it back. So she's got a computer that like, when I gave it to her, I wiped it. So she like set it all up, but she doesn't know anything about computers, like updating anything. So it's probably like completely fucked. And I got a thumper for the deep desert. I gotta go back out there. Right. And I gotta add my Steam Deck characters, something I gotta do. Add Victor to the guild. Did say I would be on today at some point to do this. I mean, just checking the Discord to see if I got everybody. Well, cool. That guild invite went out, and I will also send a guild invite to the little homie, aka Steam Deck me. Steam Deck slash whatever. I guess my streaming Steam account is what that'll be used for. Yes, we added 2 hangars. 2 hangars. This is where the game crashed. I was building supports here. Yeah, so the main thing that actually still pissed me off, that when somebody hacked my account, they had access to 600 games and decided to start playing Scum. Of all the games. Soul hunters selling bases. Oh, it is a good day to be alive. Yep, exactly. A day of stress that, I couldn't do anything. Ended up getting tired. It was like, I just should sleep. By the time I wake up, the hack will be in Steam's control. And it was. So I'm glad I didn't let that ruin my day and I didn't just sit there and fester. Be upset. It's alright to be upset, but like, I was like pretty determined not to let it ruin my day, and it was getting to me to the point where I just was so tired and crashing over it. Ended last stream quick and went to bed. But yeah, it probably only took them 20 minutes to lock the account down. They probably saw one thing, we're like, oh yeah, that looks sus, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense on our end. Because I didn't have to prove anything. It was like such a blatant hack, I guess, that Steam support instantly was like, yeah, we got your blah blah blah. Like, I sent them a screenshot of the email they sent me too, and timestamps of when that all happened. It wasn't my first time having like a gaming account hacked, so I sort of knew what they were looking for. And they're pretty thorough too with it. Like, it was I'm just impressed. Like, 12 years I've never been hacked on Steam, and somehow someone got in, and the reason I'm impressed is because I had a two-factor thing. I don't even have the old phone number for my two-factor, so this hacker was able to get into my Steam account with some two-factor thing that I'm not even able to get, so that's all reset. It's on my current phone, and I get notified anytime like anything happens on my Steam account now. There's no money linked to it, nothing like that. Yeah, anytime a breach like that happens, I usually I wipe my computer. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. Wipe the computer, download the 3 games I have installed, and move on. Also, I only ever really have like 2 or 3 games in rotation. It's like this, and that's it lately, though. It used to be Arc Raiders, got tired of that, and there used to be a lot of Destiny 2 being played, but probably gonna pop back into Destiny 2 in like a couple weeks. So there's still a ways out before we start switching up what we're playing. And even then, it's not like I'm leaving Dune. I'm probably only gonna be playing the story of Destiny, and that's only gonna take me and Devin about a day. Like, I just need a day where he's off, and we can both be up for the whole day and a bit into the night and just run the whole story, and then never touch the game again. Forget about the hotkeys. Yep, someone's gonna say something about that. I know they exist, but that requires me to remove my left hand from the W key, and that's sacrilegious. I'm a Battlefield player. My team would be nowhere without people who hold W, so what do we? Literally a soldier in Call of Duty, okay? What's this? Literally was posted on Wast 1v1s with nothing but a knife. The first mining run of the stream is always the most boring mining run because it doesn't get exciting. It gets, I kind of lied, it gets exciting if you go out to the islands when it's like a good time of the evening. If you were to go to the Titanium and Stravidium Islands, and whenever there's scouts up there, it becomes a fun, it becomes a fun time. But even then, at this point in the game's life, if you see someone out in the deep desert, it's like a 40-60 if they're even gonna bother with you. Half the time they approach you, it's just a, how's it going, dude? Or, oh, it's you. The guy's getting shot the other day, and I typed in procs chat, and they stopped firing for a minute. And, we're like, oh, hey. And then they continue to kill me. I don't mind going down, just say hey. Just like, you're gonna shoot me, say hey. I don't mind being your, part of your clip as the guy that's dying, I don't care. I think it's fun. It's so funny to see a vehicle fucking die, someone die by the worm. Well, like, now it's so different, you don't lose anything, it's just recall, it's so simple. I still play with like the fear sometimes of like when the game was less forgiving, we didn't have the backup tool to back up other vehicles. So that's still new to me. Like when I lose a vehicle now, I'm like, I'll forget to recall it because I forget it's even an option. I think the changes that are coming will be bring a lot more options to the game, I believe, at the very least. I just have no idea if I'm gonna really be someone who notices or really cares for any of the changes. Like, obviously I'm gonna notice the different instances in the deep desert, but am I really gonna, when it comes down to it, am I gonna care to even go to PvP for the 2.5? Because I've been harvesting arrow forever, and if all the deep desert is PvE and I'm going to the islands, I don't care. It's just gonna come to a point where like, yo, what's up, man? So you raided me the other night and my mic was muted. I was talking and I was like, he's not responding. Something happened. What had happened is I got a HyperX quadcast little mic, and the fucking thing is pointing towards me like a shotgun mic, and I hit it with my elbow when I coughed, didn't notice the light went off, and I was muted for a while on the stream. So thank you for that raid the other night, man. I do appreciate it. I did not want to just come off as somebody who was just being quiet, you know? Sometimes I am mumbling to myself, thinking out loud, getting lost in the sauce, as you do. Like, today, actually, we were just back on my main Steam account. I just was hacked yesterday, and my whole account was compromised, and I couldn't do anything. I had to repurchase Dune. They returned my Dune game. It was the only game that was returned on the account, but yeah, my game crashed. I was logged out of Steam, and one sec, I need a drink. And somebody was playing Scum from a different computer, so I took all of my information off and all that, and did the whole lockdown process, and I got it back within, like, honestly, under 12 hours. Steam locked in, man. It was sick. So it sucks, but it needed to happen. A big reason why I couldn't get in was I had the Steam guard up and I didn't have access to my old phone numbers. So, but Steam was really good. I didn't have to even really prove anything. I had already sent like the information that they had needed, like any receipts, previous phone numbers, all that. And this phone number I used on the old Steam guard was like a temporary, like, text now, like WhatsApp sort of number. One of those sort of apps. So I had stopped paying for that number when I got a real phone. And I had no way to access this number or even see what the number was. And even if I did, it would be going to some complete stranger anywhere in the world. So I would have been screwed, but obviously it's Steam. It's not the first time something like this has happened, so just super happy it didn't take long and I'm already back on the game. And I did have to buy the game again, but that's nothing. Steam already said there's like nothing that we could do. All of my friends list is gone. I have like my one friend added now. Like everyone's gone. I'll have to look on one of my old videos or streams to see a pop-up and start adding people. I've added people from Discord that I have, all that. Yeah, I was pretty scared. I'm still a little shaken up about it because it's in 12 years nothing like this has happened. But yeah, there's these hacks. They're old. Like, they were around when like RuneScape was like getting hacked all the time. The rat hacks. Pretty sophisticated little things for how dated the hack is, but I'll have to go through a lot of files and honestly just back up some pictures from like vacations and stuff, and some OBS stuff that I've recently worked on. A couple of whatever my most recent project in Adobe Premiere is, I'll back that up, and everything else on this computer can really just go. Like, it's not a computer where I have like tons of information like hidden within it. It's a fairly new setup specifically for just playing the games. I mean, like, the Steam account does have like, it's a 12-year-old account. It's got like a lot of games on it and a lot of progress in those games. That's really what would be taken, not really like any finances, but people who hack accounts and sell them can get curb stomped American History X style. Get your hands degloved, blood eagled. Just normal things. Yeah. Like a year ago, I had this like hack that it was in my emails, and my Microsoft account was compromised, and there was a pinned email that was basically like, I installed a rat on your device, and blah 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 blah. If you don't send me Bitcoin, I'm gonna hack you for the next like year and start sending like your files all over the place, and I was like, okay, cool. What are you gonna do? Show my friends my wee wee? Like, cool, dude. Awesome. Like, I don't care. Oh, you're gonna start posting fucking porn from my Facebook account that's been inactive for like 2 years? Dope. That's awesome. These hackers don't realize I am much more of a no life with not many friends that has like very little social media and very little care for the rest of the internet. Like, whatever you're gonna share isn't really gonna affect me beyond possibly my social insurance number getting out there. Even then, oh, we're not the richest. Yeah, like, yeah, oh, I got hacked. You think I'm gonna leave my, like, my banking information on that stuff? No. Like, it's awesome that you're smart enough to download a tool for your computer and know how to use it, but it's incredibly disappointing that you're stupid enough not to realize that, like, using these tools involves a little common sense. Like, these fucking hackers, man, they're so dumb. That's what I mean when they're dumb. Like, you can have the tool, but you don't know how to use it or anything. Like, terrible. Half the time I'm talking like this because I know the type of hack it is it's spyware, and spyware, adware, malware. The main one is the rat. The rat is the bad one because it's hard as fuck to get rid of. It's hard as fuck. But once you know how, it's really not that difficult. Like, anything in your app data folder in the roaming that's an executable or not in a folder, just delete it. That's not supposed to be there. And usually stuff like that that would be in there is like DLL files for like injection cheats or like settings for a plugin for OBS. That's all that should be there. And like, yeah, and I say the DLL thing because the one DLL I did have installed would have been for Red Dead Online, because you cannot play Red Dead Online on PC without having Fortitude installed. So there was some files from Fortitude there, but Fortitude is now gone, and I don't even play Red Dead Online, so that's all gone. But I have like minimal knowledge about any of this stuff. Like, half of it's like just speaking from my own experience and what I've done to clear my old systems before. This, like I said, this system's pretty new. It hasn't been had a hack like that before, so. But what happens is once that rat is installed on your system, any credentials that you type into anywhere is like recorded and sent to their fucking servers or whatever the shit, however it works. Like, anything that would be a password, a username, an email, a fingerprint, a Windows key, any 2FA keys, like YubiKeys, anything like that set of information would just go to it, get logged, it key logged basically. And I don't know, my buddy, he knows a lot more about this sort of thing, so I'll if I ever have like real bad issues, I'll just call him, taxi him over, and I'm like, yo, look at this, fix it, bro. And he's like, got it, on it. So it's nice to have a guy like that. Like, I know like consumer amounts of computer knowledge, but like none of this hacking, I'm a hacker man 9000 shit is not my thing. Like I said, the most hacking I've done is Red Dead Online Fortitude mod menu for the protection against other people using Fortitude, literally. That's all it was at the end of the day. could log into Red Dead right now, try to play, and you won't be able to fucking move, or like you'd be spectated like crazy by these weird roleplay people on Red Dead. Goddamn horse fuckers, I swear. Fucking weird. Bunch of horse girls playing Red Dead Online. And you get the good old-fashioned Red Dead Online racist. That's really about all I ever see when I play Red Dead Online anymore is the racists and then the horse girls. It's kind of like one of my top 5 collaborations of all time with horse girls and racists. I'd go as far to say that like horse girls and racists already had their king and queen with Elon and what's her nuts there, Grimes. I don't know if she's a horse girl, but she strikes me as someone who looks like a horse, so. No offense, Grimes. Never let those two forget that they were in a relationship and they had weird profile pictures on Instagram and fucking Twitch, or not Twitch, Twitter. What a weird time. What a timeline we live in. Name something normal that's happened in the last 5 years and like struggle to do so. But yeah, very happy the account is back and I'm alive. We're just farming Plastanium because that's what I was doing before I was hacked, and we'll probably hit the spice fields tonight. I think that was part of the plan. It's usually part of the plan. I missed out on last night's spice. It was a little busy on the server with everybody moving out to the deep desert, getting prepared. I think these guys have been hitting spice all day though. I've not been out there, and there's been a couple other guilds who are like PvPing today, so let them have their fun. We'll just wait till later in the evening when there's a lot less people online, and yeah. You know what's crazy though? I have all my notes from Dune, and yeah. I'm not gonna use a browser anymore like this though in Dune because I had clicked an ad in that browser, and I had a weird little pop-up within that browser, and then suddenly my computer's hacked from Steam, so I don't trust the internal browser anymore. If I need to bring up the map for anything, what I will do is just open a source in OBS. It's way easier to do that anyway. No, it's not. Shift tab is like so quick. I did this with Destiny. I used to have Destiny Item Manager open, and people were always like, how do you, back when I only had one monitor, how are you doing Destiny Item Manager so fast with one monitor? I'm like, well, you know how long it takes for you to press tab and open your Ghost? By the time you're doing that, I've already got my stuff transferred on the DIM with Shift tab. It takes 2 seconds, and that was my tech. That was like my biggest tip I could have given anybody in Destiny if they were playing with me. Use DIM in the Steam browser app. Super fast, super handy. And this isn't going to be another stream where we just talk about Destiny for 8 hours, okay? It might be, but it won't be. Oh, no, no, no. Only when I'm on my Steam Deck do I use the controller. I'm mouse and keyboard. got carpal tunnel, so it's like, well, I shouldn't say I have it, but it's like it's in the early stages of either arthritis or carpal tunnel from my job as a tattoo artist and just being an artist for 10 years and really just using my hands and stuff. Just bad hands. Like I'm left-handed, but I use my right hand for my mouse like a normal person, and dude, my right hand is always cramped. It's cramped and like spazzy feeling. It's not good. I gotta get it looked at. I'm not old, but I'm 31 and I'm starting to feel 31, so that's cool. I said to my mom this year on my birthday, she's like, she's like, well, you're the big 31, how's it feel? And I was like, well, I feel 31. And I don't know why anyone keeps doing this life thing. And she's like, yep. She's like, you're not even old, man. Just noticed that you use the wheel menu half the time. It's because when I was playing, that's all that was available. I took like an 8-month break from the game, around, I think it was the Chome event with the noise. I stopped playing because I was pissed off at the noise, really, and my guild was inactive. Pretty much as soon as Arc Raiders came out. So I started a new guild when I came back, after I caught myself up enough. I just had to work through the new levels of the graded gear and all that, but I have a lot of fun just farming, so that's what I'm doing with this guild, and eventually we're gonna be leveling our individual skills up to like 100, but we're not all there yet. Some guys are still getting onto tier 6, and we're going out in big teams every night around 4 a.m. Just harvesting all the spice we can because no one's on. Pretty soon we won't have to do that though, and we are working with a PvP guild and trying to make some plans for when PvP drops to get 2.5 resources. That way they can just fully cover us, 32-man full coverage on a 32-man PvE team, and both of our guilds run the server working together like that is sort of what we're planning. And I'm happy to work with this guy because I've not seen him fucking killed. I've not seen him die. And all I've done, it's been like, yeah, no, respect, man. Like, I've died to him, but I'm like, yeah, I went beyond the PvP line as a farmer. That's on me. Sorry, bro. Like, good fight. Sorry I wasn't much of a fight. A little boring. I'm never a bad sport for too long when I'm downed, unless it's like fucking terrible. Half the time I'm getting downed and it's the worm that kills me. It's not even like the fact that I was shot. It's just bad timing with this dumbass worm sometimes. Or I like to push the worm's boundaries. Like I will be full red bar and still standing on the sand. I do not care. I do not respect this worm. I do not like this worm. I slammed them into getting crafting 100, but now I'm a bit sick of doing the daily lands rat missions. Yeah. I'm already sick of the lands rat missions. I don't like doing anything that's not a testing station or within Haga. I think a lot of people are like that though. Like the new areas, it's cool, but I don't want to go there ever again. Something about those areas I just don't care about. Friends of Simpo? Yeah, we could have just ignored that. We don't need any of that. I don't know a single person who's sitting here going, wow, I enjoyed Ruins of Simpo. No one's sitting here going, I enjoy Blushing Caverns. I enjoy the Broodworks. You know what the Broodworks can do? It can move slightly to the left so it's not in my way when I go to Arakeen. That's what the Broodworks can do. But, you know what? I am happy they added new areas and they added something else to do, but I love to complain. It is so fun to complain. I don't respect fun comps, so. And I think as someone who's had to buy this game twice now because of a fucking hack, I have every right to not like this game. This will be my fourth time buying this game. One for a friend, one for my alternate Steam account, twice for this main Steam account. Shit. Fucking choking on my own tongue. Funcom's hacking my vocal cords. No blasphemy from Zurism, I guess. They'll ban me from the Discord. I should quickly check and see if I have my pre-order bonuses still, because if the game was removed from my account, that would have been gone too. And my... Let me quickly check this. That should be linked to my account, I want to say, because... Kidding, I don't have the Muad'Dib Terrarium anymore. Okay, this hacker actually might get me to... Okay, I have it. I was gonna say, if I don't have the Muad'Dib Terrarium, I'm downloading Tor and I'm hiring a hitman to fucking kill you. It's a death threat. I don't care about the terms of service tonight. Fucking done with hackers, bro. You know, that was just a legitimate threat. That's just something that I would look into doing. One of these days I'm gonna turn off the Atreides chat because all it is a distraction for me anymore. Too many new names. All my friends are messaging me now because I'm like, I got my Steam account back. I got my Steam account back. They're like, yeah. I was so distraught, man. Like, Devin on stream last night was up until probably around like 4 or 5 a.m. with me, just hanging out and chatting. And I'm sitting there just playing Dune. Forget where I was going with this. Oh, yeah. So he's up until like 5 a.m. and I'm up throughout the whole night because shortly after he logs off, my account gets hacked and all that. And so first thing in the morning, I'm like messaging him like, yo, my account's like hacked and stuff, blah, blah. Don't click anything, don't do anything. Like, same as like my Discord was recently hacked not long ago too. So, but it all makes sense to me because they were the same password, which was stupid, but I am also locking things down with a UV key. It seemed like a cock measuring contest, yeah. I mean, that's what half this game is, it seems. I forget. What did I say that would have been a cock measuring contest? I got ranty there. I'm a little... I'm a little fried. Oh, faction chat, yeah. It's... It is a dick measuring competition. I like to go in there and like post a little rage bait. I'll just be like, yeah, you've never killed me in PvP. They're like, you haven't been out in PvP in 10 months, man. I'm like, yeah, you still haven't killed me, dude. Like, big deal. You're not good. Like the guild we're working with, Raptors Guild, I was shit talking them all, and then we're all working together. It's like, yeah, no, we're chill. I'm just hanging out, dude. I'm just shooting the shit. A lot of the people on the server know I've been here since like beta, so most of them know I'm just sarcastic and all talk. I'm not someone who's looking to go out and fight and be a big PvP threat on the map or anything. I respect the people who enjoy doing that though. If you have fun doing that, and I'm out there farming and I'm killed, that's not me. I'm not one of those PvP guys or PvE guys that's gonna cry. I've taken part in PvP. It's fun. I'm just nowhere near the level required to withstand some of these guys and their ornithopters. And up until the recent little fix, the fire rate was bugged, so you would go out there, you get beamed. Like I was out there yesterday. I lost my carrier and I saw guys. They were scouting going from north to south. I was going from south to north into the PvP. I saw one turn. As soon as he turns, I immediately start turning around. I'm like, yeah, one scout saw me. There's already another scout there. That's two scouts shooting rockets at me. I'm going down. I get shot, but if I wasn't getting shot enough to get downed right away and my carrier ornithopter, it didn't matter. Those two scouts had a guild coming. That's how it's like, that's fun to me. Like, there's a scout doing what it's meant to do. It's scouting for the rest of its guild. Just because my guild isn't PvP focused doesn't mean that that guild shouldn't be playing like that. That's sick to me that they play like that. That's tactical as fuck. It's cool. I don't get the people who are in the fucking Discord crying all the time for the last fucking 10 months of the fucking game's life, glazing the first 3 months of the game. It used to be this way, and I'm used to it this way, and it changed, so I'm upset. Go play a different game then. It's literally, it's not that difficult. It's not the hardest thing to do to go pick up another game. If a game's not for you, especially a game like Dune, where it's not even like it's not even a fucking AAA game. It's barely AA. It's not even more than its IP. Like, it's not a good game. You're not missing out by not playing this game. You're really not. Everything's handed to you anyway. It's really fucking a bunch of piss babies in the fucking Discord and the faction chats and everywhere with this PvPvE argument. In any game I play, if that's your argument, shut the fuck up. Just don't play the fucking game. If you're so concerned about the genre of game you're playing, you're fucking weird to me. You're a weirdo. You're a freak. You need to be fucking locked away. Can you imagine saying, like, playing Pong and you're like, yeah, it's not really the genre for me. It's not really my thing. Yeah, Pac-Man, it's not really like an open world survival, so I'm not, like, it just doesn't make sense, dude. Like, fucking what it is privilege. We didn't have fucking games like this when I was growing up. The last Dune game I played was either Dune 2, like the old third-person game, or it was fucking Dune 2000, where I had to harvest spice and fucking RTS view in 8-bit. So ungrateful. As a Dune fan, this is an incredible game. Funcom does deserve all the hate, though. I will say that. Like, I have no problem hating on Funcom, but the argument just it just pisses me off. It's rage. He's rage bait. I'll add you. No. I have sent you friend request.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, that's a PvE element. I'm pissed. That's like how I'm looking at these arguments. Like, the changes are going to be good. It'll bring a lot of this. Like, there's people who have rage like I do on the opposite end of it, though. So so many different opinions going on. My opinion really doesn't matter about the game. Like, I've been saying it for the past week, and no matter what happens, I'm going to be playing the game. They could fucking remove all the resources and make it only PvP. I'd still find a way to just have fun. Find it funny that some of the so-called PvEers are crying in there that they are going to be a PV. There's going to be a PvE and PvP deep desert. It's like, don't you want a PvP deep desert, or are you scared people might shoot back at you? Right?
Sector weather alert.
Finally get your whole PvP section, and then to sit and already be planning to go and grief PvE is like, that's piss baby mode. That's piss baby behavior. That's temper tantrums from fucking full-grown bearded men who smell like fucking dick cheese. That's exactly what that is. People who haven't showered, people who have never touched grass or sand, don't even know what grains are. Same guys who are PvPing so much they don't even know the color of spice. Same guilds that are PvPing buying all my spice. I'm not so worried about it. Like, I'm not. It's still very much just a game to me, but like, man, like we've seen in the Atreides chat, it's not just a game to some of these fuckers. These guys are like breaking the terms of service with the amount they're into this game.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
What do we watch? Sandstorm as a approaching? Check the refineries, get this up and running. I believe I have another load of BS to drop off. And we got 2 full things of titanium at the base or something like that in the deep desert. So I'm just here blasting through this Stravidium to get our plastanium stock up because I had lost my carrier. It got too much damage, and without the repair glitch, we are at the mercy of building more than one vehicle again. Isn't that incredible? Something universally loved removed from the game. Kind of like Alterian. I'm just kidding. I think Alterian was universally questioned. One of the Atreides chat's finest warriors, Alterian was on Harmony. But rumors are he was banned. I am not surprised. It's one of the guys who's just... I don't know how to explain him. He's... Many will just say he's just Alterian. All I can say is I hope he gets the game back, and if he did get banned, I hope it wasn't for anything bad, because sometimes he's talking and rambling like I am, and I'm like, yeah, bro, you're not making any sense, but it's sometimes a fun read watching this guy just talk about stuff and things for non-stop. I guess he's like a transcript for like one of my streams, really, because I could ramble about nothing for hours, days even. He will be missed. Yes, rest in peace. Rip to the homie, Altarian. Gone but not forgotten. 2026 to 2026. God rest his soul. In fact, let's have a moment of silence. I think that we can extend the moment of silence tower. Oh no, we've reached the maximum height on moments of silence. Moment of silence for Altarian. God rest his soul. Go into the desert. Everybody hit F6. Yeah, no, dude, I need absolute silence while we have a moment for all. Yep. Yeah, that guy's hella dead. He's not coming back to the game. Enjoy the ban. Respect up my rotten soldier's name. I don't know anything. I think the whole harmony is like, where is this guy? See, for a good week, he would not stop typing. Like Atreides chat was only him. The point where people are like, is this guy like, mentally sound? Is he all right? Rip to the homie. No, I'm broke. I can't even post. No point in leaving Haga right now. And not without my carrier. Great. I have to log on to my Steam Deck account later and accept the guild invite and make myself an officer. Just in case I get hacked again. Not that I think it'll ever happen. But never say never. It's 2026. Hacks are all over the place these days. Blaming the big Yahoo for that one. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, there's a guild refiner in here. There's a whole guild set up in here for you guys. So you could just land here and then transfer your stuff into these boxes that run on these circuits, and they'll exfil to either these boxes or the entire guild storage. All these boxes here are for you guys to put whatever you want. I will be filling these like and organizing them a little more, but I've just sort of extra stuff is just sort of tossed throughout them right now, but most of them are empty. They're all on circuit 2. And anything that I have for my personal storage that I don't want is going in here. Conveniently labeled Zerism doesn't want this. And right now there's a lot of fuel for those small the smaller power supplies. Generators, I mean. And we got a ton we got so much stone. What happened? Somebody needed it, and then I'm assuming because we have all moved here, you guys had extras from your old bases, so that's probably what that came from. Yeah, how much water do we have at this base? We've got... Oh, okay. We gotta wait a minute for water. Never mind. Disregard my last. Okie dokie, out of cobalt. I gotta go get that. Do I have... Yeah, I gotta get some cobalt. Yes! Steam took that man out back and shot him in the chest with a rifle. Whoever hacked my account is dead. Night, brother. Wait, who got kicked? Someone got kicked? I don't even know. I'm always reading a tradies chat. Mostly in case we see someone who's like... I did. I sent the, already invited. I've already sent the guild invite. Send your invites. Unless like there's another player menu bug, that would be a thing. Or do you mean like a party invite? I can invite you to the party too. I don't really have a party going, but all I'm doing right now is getting the materials we're low on so we can craft some stuff at this base before I head back out to the deep desert and hit more plastanium. Just a bit of maintenance until later in the night. We're gonna be going out when a couple of the others are on. Yeah, you joined the party, so that invite worked. Hopefully the guild invite works. But yeah, I built this the other night. No one had this land. You can't even get to the top of that without like your ornithopter can't reach the top. You have to jump out of your ornithopter, land on the top, then recall your ornithopter. The top sits at exactly 900 meters. It's beautiful. Yeah, if you've never seen that, you are should not be flying. If you cannot see that sign. Oh yeah, there was a it was either last night or the night before. There was someone in a tradies chat just uh, like basically role playing as Nick Merckx in a tradies chat. It was kind of like, what are you doing? Like, we're all just playing Dune and you're role playing some guy who's already a fucking retard. Like no one in this game cares about the actual guy's opinion. Why do you think we're gonna care about the someone who's like pretending to be a different man? Fucking get a job. For me, it's like I don't even care. Like I shouldn't say it, but like on the internet, it's like, bro, anyone's saying everything on the internet. Like this kid's just rage baiting. That's all he was doing, and immediately people were taking the bait in the chat. And it's like, why? Just don't engage. You see something you don't like, don't engage with it. It's energy efficient. That's what we'll say. What is that, my bro? Chachos? Rough day at work. No worries. I think it's a rough day all around for the guild. Rough start to the week, I should say. Everyone's got IRL stuff happening and life is being life. I know you're not bothering me, man. I'm not bothered. I'm just like, if I sound like I'm bothered, it's because my Steam account was hacked like today and I just got it back. So I'm still coming down from that rage. He's something racist. Oh my god, dude. Can't even fuck. Like, how do you get rid of the tradies chat? Like, I'm just gonna put a box over it in OBS so I can still read it, but they might be getting into like territory that's just like, bro, like, no one wants to read this shit. So most of Atreides chat is like anyone between the ages of 30 to 80, between 6 to 12 divorces. Like, the Atreides chat is never gonna beat the incel allegations. Oh yeah, no, you know what? There was a guy who joined under that acronym and made that his name, and immediately with the McMurks guy they're still going on about. I don't even care, man. It's fucking so distracted. That be. Only thing is, I don't have guild chat now. This is the issue my old guild leader had when we were running labs, is he pretty much for the same reason had to turn off the Atreides chat because it's a bunch of fucking full-grown piss babies talking about the most fucking Reddit shit you can imagine. Bet you none of those people went outside enough to realize there was a fucking 4.6 earthquake that hit. Guarantee it. They probably thought, you know, I slept through it, so I mean, maybe I'm just like them. I just don't get the motivation. Let's log on to Dune and discuss racism all night. Fucking sick, man. Awesome. Cool. Great. Yeah, I mean, but it's like, it's everywhere, dude. I just am like, is there no place where we can't just fucking enjoy not talking about this garbage that's going on in the world all the fucking time? I get it. Current events and whatnot make excuses. I do not have to like what's being talked about. This is no law that says I have to enjoy. So I did the reasonable thing and just removed the chat for now. But that's, you know what, like, they're talking about why Alterian got banned. He's literally discussing the same shit they're all discussing, and like, but for days on end, like spamming the chat. So he probably got banned for spam, and they looked into what he was chatting about, and were like, oh yeah, we don't want this guy fucking in the game. We don't like the way he's representing our game, so we're gonna ban his account. Like, I don't know, like, that guy, I don't want to speak on like anything, but there's something going on with them, and everybody in this fucking server knew it. A sus character. What am I fucking doing? I'm still so mad that my account got hacked from fucking my Steam, despite having it back playing on the account. I want vengeance. I want this person's head mounted to my desk. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, don't discuss racism in the Atreides chat, but I do want to kill a hacker. That's where I'm at. We should get more spicy, and I brought out 1,000 out to the deep desert if we need anything out there, if anybody wants anything. Whomst is this? You're not us. Archie is on. That is her finest spice runner. Anyone in the guild who is running spice is the newest finest spice runner. Basically, if you do anything, verb, finest, then the verb. Or whatever. Ah, look at this. We got the Hudson's Bay Company looking ass thing. Painbow. It matches Father Obesity 2.0 with the rainbow wings. We went with the Xbox colors, and the middle is Mickerel pink, and this is whatever the ugliest purple, the ugliest shade of purple you can imagine is. And I'm going out to the deep desert. Father Obesity reigns once more. Just because they're probably still going on about shit that's gonna be the whole. Okay, yeah, we're missing nothing. I had to repurchase Dune because the hacker removed the game from my account because they were playing Scum, and I kept logging them off to play Dune, so they deleted from my account entirely. LOL. Okay, cool. So I didn't have to have a stroke while typing. You're watching. Sick. I appreciate you. You reminded me though. I probably have ads running, and I can snooze those. Yeah, I did have an ad running. That's my bad. I have to turn the ad thing down. Somebody told me how to do that. I'm super new to the Twitch what's it called? Their manager. I was using something else, and I couldn't for some reason I couldn't manage my ads on that, so I'm just using the stock Twitch stream manager stuff. So I will snooze the ads in 30 seconds here. I'm sorry. And now that I know where that slider bar is for the ads, I'm turning that way the fuck down, because I'm not trying to make money doing this. I'm just trying to share my gameplay with the guild and have fun with people who play Dune. And it saves me from hitting shadow play every 5 minutes and saving like hours of footage that way and editing it. I just rip the stream and trim it where I need to. Yeah, crazy day, crazy day. Lose my Steam account, get it back all in one day. All I had to do was take a nap and just relax. Still coming down for the mania from that, because 12 years of having this Steam account, if I lost it, man, I shit you not, somebody, I would have had like somebody's skin. I would have been wearing somebody as like, somebody would have been mutilated over this shit. Just made me want a Domino's pizza, to be honest. Because I skinned somebody? Oh, because of the ad. Ads are snoozed. Thank you for reminding me. If you go into settings, display fifth from the bottom is faction messages on HUD if you want just that on text. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the tip. I've never had to do this until recently. I never really streamed any of my gameplay before, so I just don't want a bunch of BS on the screen, you know? Also, I'm not even gonna hide it. I'm incredibly fried right now because I was super stressed over the whole stuff, losing the account. So wait, go to settings, display fifth from the bottom is faction messages. So I do need that one on. I have less settings. Funcom's holding me back. I have less options than people. I wonder if it's because my account's like from like open, not open beta, a closed beta. If that has anything to do with it. I think they just don't like me. Like I've been banned from the Discord several times for opinions against Joel. Possible threats. And display shows guild messages on HUD. Display. I can't have nice things. Maybe accessibilities, let's try. No. I don't have this setting, yeah. This is not one of those there is a moments, guys. Sometimes bad things happen to me. This is one of those times. The hacker took the option. Leads more into my theory that it was somebody playing Dune who didn't want me to take over the market. Click show chat bubbles, maybe? Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do that before I start flying. That's safer. At least sheltered now. Display. Show party messages. Oh, party messages is there. Faction messages on HUD off. Why is it here now? That wasn't just here, was it not? What is happening? Oh, you have to have show text chat on. Okay, so if I had that disabled, none of these would have showed, so I would have just... What happened there was I didn't refresh the menu. That's all. That's just spaghetti. That's all good. Okay, I'm not even... That makes sense in my head as to why that didn't work. World history all over Atreides chat. Get it, you play Civilization 6. My favorite thing about world history is that at any moment the world could become history. Bars. Technically, because I've bought this game twice, the deluxe edition, because of the hack now, this is technically like a near $400 experience. I am thrilled. This is spine. Oh my god. Just asking for someone's spine is metal as fuck, not gonna lie. My buddy's band was called Spine Breaker, or Spine Buster, not Spine Breaker. They're like a hardcore underground noise sort of band, that sort of sound, like early Full of Hell. Before Full of Hell went more with the hardcore sort of background style. Hit my spine. Broken in half. Devin's spine, actually. Busted. He hurt his back doing HVAC. But he's doing good now. For a while though. It was just he and I gaming every day while he was he couldn't work because his back was so fucked. As much as he wanted to, the government would not allow him to. So it was just every day we'd be playing games just so I didn't want him to get like bored at home. So I was on as much as I could be, and we were grinding Destiny all the time. That's why we were talking about Destiny 2 so much last night. I've only we actually today is our friendship anniversary on Discord, believe it or not. So last night was a pretty cool conversation, actually exactly 2 years after I added him on Discord. I met him through our friend Austin. I tattooed Austin's dad at the tattoo shop I was working at. And he was like, Austin's dad's like, I got a son who plays a lot of like video games too on the computer like you do. And I was like, oh yeah. Like, what games this guy play? What's he playing? He's like, oh, like the shooting games like Tom Clancy there and He likes World of Warcraft a lot. He's playing with his friends all the time. So I was like, oh, that's sick. Actually, bring him into the shop. I'd love to talk to him. So Austin then books a tattoo with me, and I do his first tattoo. The whole time we're just talking about Siege, different strats, whatever. I add him on Discord. We play that night. And I joined his Discord group of friends and like had such a good time. I basically joined this Discord as like my main Discord and just been gaming with these guys hard for the last 2-3 years. And Devin's come up to Canada and met us all in real life and all that. And that's always fun. And yeah, 2 years I've been just straight up gaming with this nerd. It's like crazy. It feels like so much longer. But he's coming up this summer, and I'm gonna let him stay at my place, and then I think I'm gonna head down to the States and hang out with him. We want to go to Gettysburg and freak ourselves out with ghosts and probably get murdered. Weird shit like that. But then after we get murdered, I have to try a lot of American burgers. I love burgers, and I want to know why I can eat so many burgers, still not fat, but why Americans can eat so many burgers and diabetes happens. Just something in your cows. Whatever. Did we go to the did someone drive to the islands? Is that what I was just seeing? So that other buggy, was that one of us? Did you go on like a stealth mission to the... So this week, I'm sure everybody's seen the map. It's like everything's clustered here. And I got shot down here, flew to here, crashed here, and we had seven, like not 7 guys, like probably 5 or 6 fly out here for me to recover my carrier that was completely dead anyway. And then the worm wasn't eating my stuff. Hold on, actually that reminds me too. I had a spare buggy out here that finally got eaten. Oh. Covert missions. That's smart. I did not think we were that close. Let's see how many we've got on right now. I'm so scattered, as everyone can probably see. It's the old one. It's 13 people on. That's not bad. That's us, and then probably 2 other guilds, and a lot of people farming Aero. Yeah, easy to get this week. Super fast refining. It's like almost no need to be fighting. That was a sick jump. I know me, I'm too fried to be going out and doing that right now. I gotta go to not the middle of the sand. Swerve just doesn't care anymore, man. I'll farm the local PvE spot, and then I think my excitement is going to be the spice runs. In about a few more hours, we've still got quite a bit out. It's like probably when there's like 7 or 8 people out. Maybe I should also wait because I can't afford to lose another carrier right now. Not for another couple hours. So tomorrow I will be more risky with the spice and the islands when I have my second carrier. I want another carrier just to leave one in the deep desert, one in Haga, so that if someone's in Haga they can use the Haga one for what's it called? Jasmium. I'm gonna leave an open carrier for the guild in Haga and a open buggy with a focus laser and bigger storage, and probably a couple Mark 6 rad suits, and that should be enough to grind a ton of duraluminum for whoever needs that. I gave away 4,000 yesterday, so I'm gonna need to be hitting that up myself. I said I was gonna get cobalt. I went out there, forgot what I was doing because I'm fried as shit. So we do need cobalt still. There are the caves around here too. Somewhere there's a PvE cave with cobalt inside. Etherite. Or erythrite, sorry. You'll notice too, I got the base completely powered. We have more than enough power now, so all those machines are now good for the deep deserts going forward. If we need to expand ever, we have more than enough power to add like double the amount of machines, almost. If we really wanted to, we could bring out another ore refinery out. I could bring my personal out here. My next thing for the base though is a bit of passive water. Probably I want like 10, I could probably make 10 large water like wind traps, and that can get us water overnight when no one's on. And bodies are still working for like, I need water now, but it'd be nice to log on every morning and just start a refinery once we have some overstock, and always have something going. And then if that's going good, midweek I'll bring out my personal. That sounds good to me. I got going on like I was like a power thought almost. It was a good good brainstorm I had with myself. Eesh. Couldn't tell what was blocking the door. I was like, that's not a web, but it's just rock. I have to buy, or not buy, I have to grab another Mark 6 compactor. Because I gave mine away. I want to find, there's always safe flower sand in the deep desert somewhere. I just need to find where that is this week and then hit that up a bunch. Or seed chop the safe flower sand. Holy crap, the game's stroking out. What the fuck is this? Can't judge. We had a fucked up base last week. The base I've made right now is also fucked. It's like not even... It's just box mode. Deep desert is where creativity goes to die. It's just like, I gotta get a spot, gotta make it work quick, gotta get the water up, gotta move, 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 move. Top left corner E5 is closest sand. Okay, cool. So we already know where that is. That's good. Oh, I'll go to that one then. Just hang out and only have to worry about the worm. I also like that I've added Raptor and I could just see when they're on and be like, yeah, gotta wait a couple minutes. Depending on their instance though. I have a feeling that they have like a couple in each instance just so they can maximize their profits, because I don't know if they have a full guild or if they or what, but they operate like they do, so that's cool. The diplomatic, which is also nice. I like that. That's where I think I said it. That's what I think is fun. The diplomacy, the talking, negotiations. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not bothering with that one. Fuck it. God. This is the way. This is needs water. Yeah. Did I make this guild? No. Yeah, no, I was gonna fill this before I got hacked yesterday. I was finishing up those added hangars at Haga, coming back out here, and the only reason I was in Haga building those hangars was I was waiting for bodies to spawn in what's it called? In Misa. Make sure that these have guild perms. Suck it from me. Wish you could just press F. Yeah. Joel literally says it's like, and this is part of his idea of like the ceremony of death, running back and forth towards a box. Play your own game, Joel. Just for like 10 minutes. Or more than 10 minutes, because you probably don't even know how to fucking use it, that's still you fucking tool. Hate Joel. I hate Joel. We started yesterday's stream with immediate threat upon the man's life. It was not I who made the threat, it was Devin. He did not know that he wasn't muted on stream. Oh. I'll do that. Get some large wind traps. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough, but we will see. I'm going to need a lot of calibrated. There might be some left over. I didn't. There should be, because I didn't make 20 wind traps. I only made 10 at the main base. Moved a bunch of water to the guild base and cooking some aluminum so you can make Duraso stuff in the refinery. No touchy place you need it so you can make more power at your base. Yeah, no worries. I'll lock that for you. I'll give you associate role and make it associate. Oh, okay. I don't think we have anyone who would snake anything anyway. We're pretty generous. We're all, pretty quick to farm, too. If you steal from Nayano, you will be taken out back and shot with a rifle in the chest. These are the terms and conditions. Nice. I am also going to be going west shield wall, I think, for a bit to get some aluminum, maybe. No, I did that last night. I got 8,000 aluminum half of that's going into duraluminum, and then it's really just cobalt is low. There's a worm coming, my friend. There's a worm. There's a big worm coming. You might want to move. There's a big worm. My brother, you don't have time. There's a worm. If I was a mean man, I would do this, but I'm not. I don't know who this is. It could be any of us. I was in my scout and I was in a bad mood. This guy'd be so dead. That's probably what's gonna happen, is gonna be this happening. You see something like this in PvE and you're gonna be like, I wanted that instead. You did it. I was getting worried. Shit, that's a play on any server as they wanted to see the lag difference. As the Aussie servers can be rather bad at times. My auto-detected region swaps between Asia, Europe, and Oceania. My house must be teleporting around the world or something. Sounds like what a VPN does, but like you obviously didn't. It's not one you installed, just doing that. I tried to play on an EU server, I think on PAX EU. I was invited out there to place a few of the Maldive terrariums at the beginning of the game. And it wasn't terrible. Like my ping was 133, and that's not very high for connecting overseas. Usually like in Battlefield and stuff, if I'm connecting to EU from NA, it's like 186 ping. And that in an FPS for me is not playable. Like I can play and still get kills, but I'm not having like fun kind of thing. It's doable, but I will just bitch the whole time. But where I'm at, the infrastructure is really good because it's one of the city has one of the best educational facilities in my country. So everywhere around here is like internet, and the connection's super strong. It's nice. I remember I was renting a place and I had this cheap ass internet plan, and I was getting more internet than I was paying for, just because of how, like, maybe I wasn't actually. No, that doesn't even make sense. But my ping was just so low that I was like, it felt like it wasn't fiber internet. It just felt like it was fiber internet and like dumb. It might have been fiber internet. I don't know. Either way, the internet here is stupid fast for some reason. But then you move like one city over and it's like I can't connect to shit. The only thing I've noticed where I'm at right now is the weather will really affect the internet. Like if it's raining or snowing, it's sometimes if you're on like Bell it goes out, or if you're on Kojiko that'll go out. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. All I know is right now I have like inclusive rent, so I don't even have to worry about that shit right now. When I was crashing with my family, the internet there was so bad that I couldn't stream. I couldn't download anything. Like I could watch YouTube at like 480 480p. It's beautiful. Oh, my dad's one of those guys. He's too stubborn to get off of the cable, home phone, and internet package plan and just go with the internet. I've shown him, like, I can get all your sports and everything on the computer just fine. Hook it up to the TV and make it so that you have a TV remote that operates the computer. Like, I can do this for you free of charge. Make it a super easy thing to. What the fuck? All right. Okay, well, ignore that just happened. Yeah, he just won't get off his internet plan, and he's getting ripped. And I put the numbers on paper for him because he's a numbers guy. Still doesn't care. Like, bro, ESPN's not worth it. Like, Dad, please stop paying like near $200 a month to watch the Leafs lose, please. I think, speaking of Oceania servers, I have a friend who's now on Oceania servers because he's moved across the world. But, he's not a Dune player, so he's a Battlefield player. Basically cannot play, around with him at all. Oh, what the fuck? Is happening? Cursed. It's worse the longer you look at it. Yeah, sometimes I'm taken back by the creativity that I see sometimes. Say that. I'm not the best base builder by any means, but this symmetry's beauty, and whatever the fuck that is, bro, that's like... That's on the map for the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. Ow! Even worse. The angled fall. It was built on hate. Oh, sick. Yeah, if you leave that, then that makes it so... I have a bit for my own, but that'll make it so anyone else who needs to get their water storage up can do that. I am on the cobalt slog. I would pay someone 1,000 melange a week to do this for me. Like, why can I get so much of this and it's so light, but then I make it into cobalt paste and it's like 1,000,000,000 pounds? It's like, yeah, it's not hard to get. It's just tediously out of the way. Message from the boys. Oh. Oh. Did Austin win big or did he lose big? Sports betting. What the fuck? He just lost 34 grand that he didn't actually have the 34 grand, but he was betting up to the point where his wins would have been 34 grand. Pushed it, lost that 34 grand. Oh. Oh. That would have been huge. He's been winning a lot, man. He's been winning a lot. So that would have been just another one in the bag. It would not have surprised me if he got that. All gamblers quit before the next big win. Or whatever the saying is, I don't know. Don't stop gambling, Austin. That's financial advice. Put it all on red. And then yeah, that sucks, man. 34. Just seeing that number, I would have. I think it was a scenario where he couldn't have pulled it out unless he pushed once more, type thing. That's annoying. All on black, yeah. My Native American ass will not set foot in this casino. I went one time with my aunt, she gave me $10, I said I'm up $10, thanks. Pocketed that, I wasn't playing slots, fuck that. He's doing FanDuel, that's what I think he's using a lot right now. probably doing that so he can get some money for CS skins, and it's probably just birthday money he's using, knowing him. He's not like a, we joke, he's not like an actual like addict or anything. He'll get like a tip or something at work, throw it on the bets. There he is. So pissed, one fucking, yeah, dude. Are you in call? I'll sit in the realm if you want to chat. I'm not doing anything but just hitting rocks right now. I'm still like flustered from losing my account and only having it back now. It's unreal. What a weird day, man. Everybody in the guild's having a rough one tonight, and then Austin's having a rough one. Something in the air. Yo, I'm gonna unmute you on stream just so you know. Yup. It hit? It hit. So you got that. You got 30. My boy. My boy made it. Dude, we out here. Are you going shopping tomorrow? You want to go shopping with me? You want to spend daddy money with me? Yeah, we're gonna clip this, by the way. Get ready to clip this. It's real. Like, I could bring this up right now on stream. Where is this? Give me a sec. Bringing it up on stream here. Dude, that's so sick. I'm so happy for you, man. Look at this, man. Bro. Oh, we're going shopping tomorrow. I am. I can show the screen. Like, oh man, that's dope. He's shitting himself. Yeah, if you wanna, you work tomorrow, yeah? Well, it's not worth quitting your job over it. It's like a year's. Yeah, call in, dude. You got it? It's in? Nice, man. Hell yeah. Dude, we're going shopping. I am buying you fucking food tomorrow, my guy. Yeah. I am buying you food tomorrow. You're unmuted again. That's insane. This man's got his monies. No, dude, like, you gotta get a new car. Oh yeah, that's right, your car is paid off. Dude, you're good. You are good. You gotta like open a high interest savings like account or something like that. Like, go talk to a financial advisor tomorrow. Like, that's real, like, my, like, being your adult friend, like, go talk to your bank guys. Don't buy any fucking computer shit with this money, man. You did, yeah, you guys had that deal. You gotta, that's, would be very big of you, and he would be, you know, 17.5. Yeah, you owe me nothing for that. I did everything I've done is a gift. Don't, like, keep your fucking money, man. Like, if you want to do your thing with your dad, obviously that's like between you and your dad. But I like don't fucking don't think because you got money or anything like I'm gonna be like at your throat or anything. No, I'm also like I'm okay. I'm just so happy for you because it's been your car has been fucked like on and off all year, so it's just nice you don't have to like worry about this, dude. Get to like kind of chill, man. It's nice, dude. I'm so happy for you. I am like, I'm shaking. I'm like, dude, do you want to go for like a midnight drive or something? Like, I did a shower, but yeah. $38,000, no car. This guy, fucking bum. Broke ass. As if. Yeah, man. That's crazy. That's fucked up. That's awesome. We were just talking about him betting too. I literally said, that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. First it was 5K, then it was 10K. That's, bro. That's ridiculous. I'm full on. I am like the straightest version of gagged you could be right now. Must straight say it. I'm gagged, dude. Fucking 38K. Buddy just won on FanDuel. Hops in the call. Fucking money's there already. He's set, man. For a bit, his car's been fucked. It's been so fucked throughout this year. The winter was not nice to it. He's been trying to refer me so he can get like I think he gets $500 for a referral, and then I've just been like, nah, you never whip with that stuff. Third time within 1 year, this guy's won probably what's now $55,000 on FanDuel. More, probably, because I'm not even counting the little ones, it's just the big ones that he has been talking about. Just like fucking around, tossing in a couple bucks here and there too. I watch him do it, so that's we'll just sit here on stream. It sounds lame, but then when you hit big, holy fuck, the boys are driving around like I don't know what to think. But yeah, he and his dad had a deal on his last win. He was going to give his last win 50% to his dad, so he said on the next one I'll give 50%, and to keep the blood fucking down, like the war down, I guess, or whatever. Like his dad's pretty upset, but like 17.5, and Austin's good on his word on that. Killing it, those guys. Like, do I need to throw a few bucks here and there? He's dude, he's how old is he again? He's like I think like 22 or something. One of the younger guys. Like I said, I tattooed his dad and that's how I met him. Uh he like dude, this kid deserves this money. Like this guy is the goat. Could not have happened to a nicer person, man. Like I'm shaking. I'm so happy for him. Nothing short of a miracle. And persistence. My addictive tendencies, I'd win once and I'd be like, oh shit, let's quadruple the stakes. I would not be very good. I don't have portion control like that with those sort of things. I'll treat it like a video game and be like, why is the money not replenishing? That's fucking insane. We're not even close to getting done with this cobalt, my god. Maybe cobalt's the good luck charm. Watch, I'm gonna start farming, fill up, and he's gonna be like, I just want 100,000. All night, and he just keeps coming back in the stream, telling me his wins. At that point, I would be opening up FanDuel on the stream, and I would just start betting live. Hoping for the best, or we'd go broke live, who cares? YOLO. That's exactly where my brain would go though, and why I don't bet. If he's gonna finish his tattoo sleeve as well, I should also... I have to finish one of my sleeves. I got 2 going on. They're mostly done. I only have 2 spots left, but I don't know what to put in those spots. and they're small spots, so it's not like I'm worried about it. I need my other hand done as well. I just don't have an artist in town I like right now. And it's on my left hand, so I'm not gonna tattoo myself. I have enough of my own work. My legs are my work. Like, there's mostly me and other apprentices that were, when I was done my apprenticeship, I was like, hey, I was just in your shoes. You're always looking for someone to tattoo. My legs are fucked up. Tattoo them. Tattoo them. Spice blow at F5. We got Spice Blow on FanDuel. Probably into the other Discord calling everybody right now. He knows. I bet you his ex feels pretty stupid right now. You're always gambling on that stupid app. Called us bad friends for fucking encouraging it. It's not encouraging, it's celebrating a win. Not sitting there all day going, Austin, put fucking 40 on black. Put it all on black. Like, goddamn, bitch. A crazy thing, man. It's not even process. I can only imagine what he's doing right now. It's also why I wanted to go for a drive. I want to see his, like, I want the energy in real life, real time. Yep. Yeah. Fuck, dude. He's gonna. There goes all of his debts. He's good. This man's solid. Spice Blow, I am thinking here. Yeah, I can head out. Oh, my only worry is I am really high. Yeah, on the way. Honestly, fuck this. That's safe down there. I'm just gonna head out. A hasty decision here and avoid that extra, probably what would have been like 15-minute flight. including the deep desert. So it would have been like 2 minutes from here to the base, then like 45 seconds to the shield wall world map thing, and then another like 7 minutes to get to the base, and then